Hi, welcome to Breaking Comedy News with me, Darcy Silver. Tonight, an allergy-suffering woman on the London Underground concentrated so hard in trying not to sneeze, she accidentally pooped in her knickers. Our transport correspondent, Darcy One, is currently on the Underground. Darcy, tell us what's happening. Hi, yes, I'm on the London Underground where today... Get away from me, you leper! 2 bloody metre, with the bloody seats everywhere. I'm clearly on camera. Go away. Be gone. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, you... Fuck off. Where today, passengers have been so desperate not to sneeze or cough or show any signs of a virus that they probably don't have, that people have actually been shitting in their pants. Yes, that's right. Earlier on today on the Northern Line, a woman was thought to be having a stroke, and when asked if she was alright, she simply replied, "No, I'm concentrating so hard in not sneezing with my allergies, I have shat in my knickers." Now, in these uncertain times, social norms have come tumbling down, with ancient London protocol which clearly dictates no passenger of the Underground shall ever make eye contact with another passenger has come to an end after hundreds of years. When passengers have been sneezing or coughing, other passengers have been making eye contact simply to let them know that they disapprove strongly. Also in these times, the worst of the British has come out, the infamous insult, the tut. Earlier on today on the District Line, a man sneezed, another man witnessed it, gave him a dirty look and tutted. The sneeze then tutted at the tutter, who tutted even louder at the sneezer, who then tutted even louder at the tutter. This caused the entire carriage to tut in unison at the tutters, and it was said that when the train finally reached the station, the roar of 45 people tutting in unison sounded a little bit like 450 woodpeckers on cocaine having a massive orgy. Now, I do advise everyone to stay the hell at home. Personally, I'm going to get off this revolting disease first and scrub myself to death with a bloody Brillo pad. Get away from me. No. The government have been warning people that to disperse fracases, they will be using the new tactic of coughing over people, because it has been shown to be the most successful way to disperse angry people. Back to you in the studio, John. I will cough and you don't use the other bloody door. In other news, there's been widespread laughter across the world as British tourists who flouted isolation laws in Benidorm and who instead drank on the streets claiming coronavirus was just the flu, have in fact been struck down with coronavirus. Our Spanish correspondent is currently in Benidorm. Darcy too, tell us what's happening there. Hi, yes, that's right. I'm here in Spain where the whole country's on lockdown. And it's absolutely terrible. Yeah, I can confirm that there's been widespread anger at reports that a number of British people have been flouting the new isolation laws and have been drinking in the streets, claiming that the coronavirus is just the flu and to have a beer and just relax. Yes, it's been absolutely terrible. Apparently they're the kind of British people that will go to Spain, just drink bloody wine all day, hang around in their bikinis, wear football tops, sing football songs, go to a restaurant and order bloody chips, and just generally embarrass the rest of the bloody country, because everyone thinks that's what British people are like. Either that or Hugh Grant, because there's no bloody middle ground. Now, I can confirm today that in a joyous twist of fate, a number of these louts have been struck down with coronavirus. And there's been a petition that started online for the medical people of Spain to deny them proper medicine and to instead just give them beer and tell them to relax because it's just the bloody flu. Back to you in the studio. Is it raining there? Is it? I will lock down here. Bye. Is there anything left in the minibar? Yeah, could you imagine if I did this in my big... Oh shit. I'm gonna pipe up. I'm so fired. Oh no. Fuck it, let's just go out and drink beers of fucking flu anyway. Bunch of Spanish weaklings. I'm not still on camera, am I? Donald Trump has today finally come off the golf course and has made a statement about the coronavirus. Our American correspondent Darcy 3 was there. Darcy, tell us what kind of moronic gibberish this buffoon has been spouting this time. Hi, yes, Donald Trump has today given the coronavirus an ultimatum. Either take the money and get out of town forever, or accept the consequences with American military might. One reporter then asked him how he intended to use military force against an invisible microscopic virus, to which Donald Trump replied that nobody knows more about viruses than him, he knows more about viruses than anyone, at which point the reporter then said, no, we're not talking about syphilis, you orange Hitler buffoon, before he was wrestled out of the building and beaten to a pulp. Donald Trump then went on to say that no country is better prepared for this virus than America, despite the fact they have no functioning welfare system, no social care, no free hospitals and no sick pay. I fully expect to be beaten to death myself for making this report, so back to you in the bloody studio. Tonight the panic buying of toilet paper by imbeciles has continued. Our correspondent Darcy 10 is outside Tesco's. Darcy, is it really as bad as people say? Yes, that's right. I'm outside Tesco's where today people have been panic buying toilet paper in their masses, leading to concerns that people are even more stupid than previously suspected, with the average panic buyer having only enough food to survive for a week and yet enough toilet paper for 18,000 shits. People have started to question whether or not these panic buyers deserve to survive this pandemic at all. Now, the supermarkets have also claimed that panic buyers are buying milk and bread, and we can only assume that people are in fact eating milk bloody sandwiches because there's no other reason to panic buy perishable bloody items. Now, the government have just issued a statement on the panic buying which simply reads, we're all fucked, and I have to agree with them. Somebody came up to me earlier on and coughed near me and I punched them in the neck and ran them over with my car before stealing the bloody toilet paper. In these uncertain times, we are suggesting people just stop basic hygiene and just accept that we're just highly intelligent monkeys and we should just stop the pretense that we're anything bloody different. Back to you in the bloody studio. Fucking there's no woman over there, should we nick a toilet paper? That's great. And now over to the sport with Darcy 4. Darcy 4, tell us about the sport. Oh yes, thanks Darcy. There's no one bloody here. Sport's been cancelled. Women of the world, celebrate, celebrate. Oh, what are you going to do now? You're going to be sad because you're 13 and a half. The dumb men are kicking inflated pig's blood around the farm. We've all stopped and you go home to deal with the virus. What are you going to do now? Well, you're going to have to speak to your family, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're going to do something real. Yes. Yes, sport's been cancelled. I don't care if I'm a sports correspondent. I just don't care. Back to you in the studio. And now finally, the weather. Darcy 5, tell us all about the weather. Hi, yes, welcome to the weather. Well, due to coronavirus, no one's actually been outside to check the weather. But we are going to assume that starting up in Scotland, it's cold, grey and wet. Moving a bit further down to the Newcastle area, it doesn't matter what the weather is, everyone's going to be out in boob tubes anyway. Further down through to Cumbria, windy. In Manchester, well, it's going to be raining, isn't it? Because it's not stopped since 1852. Moving a bit further down to Birmingham, who knows? London, doesn't matter anyway, who cares? And down south, maybe 1 degree warmer, who knows? It's the UK. The only thing we can confirm is there will be some form of weather. If you want it to be warm for the foreseeable future, turn your heating on. If you want a bit of wind, turn a fan on. And if you want to go outside, you're probably going to drop dead from this stupid killer bloody virus. Back to you in the studio. And that's the news tonight. I've been Darcy Silver for Breaking Comedy News. Fuck you, San Diego. I'm sorry, was that supposed to say that? Because I have seen Anchorman. I mean, surely is this a practical joke of a practical joke? Really? Really? No. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you and fuck all of you. Really? No. Stay classy, London. You're all fucked anyway. What the fuck did man? There's bloody Armageddon coming. Fuck it, I'm going to steal all the toilet paper and run home. Whatever. You guys better follow me online. Follow me online. Darcy Silver. Good. Do it. Do it. No one wants to be told what to do. Do you like my backdrop? I found it online. It's alright, innit? If you saw what was really here, you wouldn't be so impressed, would you? Screen of greenness and the surrounding mess of when one's trapped in one's house and one can't leave one's house and one is trapped with one's wife in one's house and one tends to not clean. That makes me sound really dirty. I do clean. It's just messy because we're not normally here, we're normally working. We're going down in a blaze of glory. Bye. Use your cat, fluffy and self-cleaning. Not this cat, you'll get eaten. A4 paper, useless, use it. Or wrapping paper, send it to someone you don't like. Tea towel, you already sneezed on them, now clean yourself with them. Clean like a dog seems to work for them. On the carpet, or use your toothbrush. Gross. Cheese slices, nice and sticky fresh. Sans paper, everyone likes a bit of chafing. Bread, lovely and soft and nice and warm. Yeah, don't get that confused with chocolate spread though, that's gross. Or just shit in your hands. I've got the eye of the potato on my window ledge, jumping up and sitting on my pillow. And it's something lonely. Yeah, sure. I've been thinking about a certain thing. Well, it's a very difficult situation, you know, with this virus. I don't know what to do. I cannot seem to be turning my head. I don't know why. So, people say want to not say wrong accent. I cannot do wrong accents. People say want to know how to not be German, or be French, or just be crazy accent all the time. How to do French accent? Hey, Luigi, a pizza, pasta, pizza. No, that's right. That is bad. Don't do that. I'm sorry. So the people say want to know how to not get sick and return and don't go outside. And now I don't know Spanish, I don't know why. Stop going outside, you stupid fucks. Or, as my grandmother used to say, hello, it's very important, you know, people are protective and you don't go outside, and otherwise you could make me very sick. And, you know, take the advice of my good friend, Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake, you know. This was not thought out, no it was not, because I had to make a publication in about 2 minutes and I didn't write anything. I only had time to make this stupid fruit puppet. And my entire bedroom now smells like onion. I'm sure a French person thinks this is normal and is sexy, but I do not. What do you say, Grandma Smith? Oh well, you know, if I could just turn around and perhaps look at the fucking... She says, oh, please, just, you know, don't go outside. Can you even see me? No, you can't, take her. She says, please don't go outside. It's so selfish, and, you know, just stay inside while I sit on this potato, you know.